Did you know that 2020 is census year for Sherwood? In the United States, it is required by the Constitution to do an accurate population count every 10 years for the entire country. This means that every person living in Sherwood needs to be counted. Whether you're older or just a baby, no matter your age, you count. Sherwood needs you to be a part of the team. So why is the census important for Sherwood? The 2020 census will help decide how money will be distributed for each city in the country. For Sherwood, that rounds to about $300 per person per year for the next 10 years. We definitely don't want to miss a single person in this year's census, because imagine what our city can do with that money. We can use it to fix and build bridges and roads and sidewalks. Census money is also used to maintain parks and recreation areas. This is where our city puts the fun in funding. We can use census data to fund our public schools. Be smart and make sure you take part. Let's just take a pause and think about what the census can also do for our local animal shelter and these adorable forever friends. So why is it important for Sherwood to be fired up about a complete census count? Accurate census data is important for public safety and emergency preparedness. The data from 2020 census can help Sherwood determine how many police officers, ambulances, or firefighters the city needs to have in place in case of an emergency. You do not want to miss out on being counted. The 2020 census data will be what businesses use to determine where to build factories, offices, stores, and restaurants. This will also create jobs for the city. It's a sweet deal. The census counts every person living in Sherwood. This means everyone is counted, regardless if you live in a house, an apartment, a nursing home, or an assisted living community. It doesn't matter what your income status is, you count. The official U.S. Census Day is April 1st in 2020. This means that wherever you are living on April 1st, then that is where you are to be counted. The 2020 census will be easier for Sherwood than ever before. You can choose to respond to the 2020 census either by mail, phone, or for the first time, you can do it online. We are no longer in the Stone Ages, so go online and make sure you count. By the way, our libraries benefit from census money too. Regardless if you live in Sherwood or not, you are still required to complete the 2020 census. Remember to check your mailbox each day starting in March, and make sure you don't throw away your census packet. You wouldn't throw away money, would you? Did you know that only about 30% of Arkansans actually responded to the census last time? That's bonkers. If you don't have your census completed by April 20th, then someone with the U.S. Census will come to your door. So, remember to do your 2020 census as soon as you receive it. You sure would not want to miss out on the exciting future that can take place because you completed the 2020 U.S. Census. Big things are ahead of us if we each do our part. Remember, Sherwood, you count.